The third state witness in the attempted murder trial of Vusimuzi Matlala and his 4 co-accused is scheduled to resume cross-examination at the Johannesburg High Court today. Captain Phimi Sekgobela has been testifying in the trial within a trial, detailing the sequence of events that occurred on the day Musa Kekana was arrested. Kekana was apprehended after Vereeniging Engineer Armand Swart's murder in April 2024. Kekana is one of the alleged gunmen connected to the failed assassinations of businessman Joe Sibanyoni, socialite Tebogo Thobejane, and music producer Seunkie Mokubung. He is charged alongside Matlala, his wife Tsakani, Tiego, Mabusela, and Nthabiseng, Nzama. Neria Hlakotsa is there. She's been following this. Let's get the latest from her. Neria, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Leanne. Indeed, we are here still at the High Court in Johannesburg, and that cross-examination of Captain Phimi Sekgobela is expected to continue. Sekgobela, Leanne, has been on that witness stand since the beginning of the week, and he is really the state's star witness, especially when it comes to this trial within a trial. Remember, Musa Kekana is alleging that his arrest in April 2024 was unlawful and is currently fighting to have the evidence that was seized by police on the day to not make it in this court. Yesterday, the focus, Leanne, was on that search warrant. It is common cause that when police searched and seized items at the home of Musa Kekana, they didn't have the search warrant, but the counsel for Kekana was pressing Sekgobela on that issue, asking him really why they didn't get the search warrant initially when the cross-examination started. And counsel Neria Hlakotsa asked Sekgobela why they didn't get the warrant. Initially, Sekgobela said to the court that he didn't have enough information. Remember, he found out around 7 a.m. that engineer Armand Swart had been fatally wounded, and he arrested accused number 1 at around 9 a.m. And the defense in this case is saying that they had enough time during that time to at least head to the court and apply for the warrant, but Sekgobela has said the information at that time was not enough. All he had was the address of the first accused, and also only had the type of the car and also the number plate of the car and nothing else. And when he has to apply for a search warrant, he needs at least a name of the person whose house they're going to check. And also this issue of whether accused number 1 gave permission to the police to enter his home also made it to yesterday's cross-examination. In this case, Leanne, the state in its own case was saying that accused number 1 gave permission to the police to search his home. But yesterday, in his version, accused number 1, Musa Kekana, told the court that he never gave police permission. In fact, he says police decided to open his gate manually, and this is a gate that is controlled by a remote control. And the defense in this case, Leanne, just intensifying that point, then showed the court a picture of where the remote control was. And this remote control was in another car, which was far from, this remote control was far from accused number 1's home. And they are simply saying that in that instance, there was no way then accused number 1 could have opened the gate. But Sekgobela is firm on saying that the remote control was in the pocket of the first accused, and while it was in that pocket, then the first accused removed it and pressed it for them. So these are the issues that are coming out right now. Remember, accused number 1 wants to prove that his arrest was unlawful, and he wants to prove that he never gave permission to police, and police essentially acted unlawfully when they arrested him on that day. Today, Leanne, we are expecting the cross-examination itself to continue. And yesterday, the counsel for the first accused had asked Leanne for the diary. This diary is the pocket diary that Captain Phimi Sekgobela had on the day of the arrest. They want to scrutinize the diary and see what really he did put on that diary. So this cross-examination is expected to continue. We'll hear what more is the defense itself going to put when it comes to this witness.